Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Red Dead Online and we're doing another outfit guide. And today we're doing Charles Bronson's character of Harmonica from the film Once Upon a Time in the West. So we've actually already done a character from this film. That character being Henry Fonda's character of Frank. So if you want to check that out, it'll be in the playlist that's linked in the description. But we're just going to hop into this. So like I always say, if at any point along the time in this video you find yourself enjoying it, be sure to click that like button and, you know, go down to the comment section and, I don't know, maybe make a recommendation for another video. Because this, like most of my outfit guide videos, is actually a fan request. So if you request it, there's a good chance I'll make it, especially if it's something that's possible to make in the game. But with all that in mind, let's just get started with the weapons for this character. Alright, so the primary weapon for this character is going to be a Colt single-action army revolver. So in the game, that's the Cattleman's revolver. So in the movie, it's blued steel with color case hardened frame. It's got a orangish, woodish wood grip. So what we're going to be doing for that, oh, and his is the 5-inch artillery model. So it's got the same length barrel as the short barrel in this game. So we're going to take the Cattleman revolver, put the short barrel on it, improved rifling, improved sights, ironwood grip with the Cocobolo varnish, either that or the birch. I did Cocobolo because it's just a hair darker and it looks slightly more like his does. Either one works though. And then no carvings, no engravings, and we're going to do our best to imitate the look, you know, the standard look of the single action army revolvers from this time, and that's by doing the blued or black steel like I like to use in this case, and then the frame just brown steel to imitate color case hardening. This is how that looks. If you want to try making it look a little bit more, you could do engraving just on the frame and then put black inlay, black or brass inlay in it, and that kind of helps make it look slightly more color case hardened. But yeah, so that's how you're going to make his primary handgun. Alright, and so there we have the outfit in its entirety, and honestly I think it turned out pretty dang good. Just comparing it side by side with the picture that I based this one off of, I think it looks almost exactly like him, so that's cool. I mean, obviously my face doesn't look anything like Charles Bronson's, but you know, what are you going to do? So for this one, I went with clean shaven, but I did leave the stubble on there, and then I did the windswept hairdo and made it black, so it kind of matches his from the movie. Actually, it matches it decently well, especially considering he's wearing a hat, so it covers up most of it anyway. So really all you needed is the slightly longer length and, I guess, disheveled appearance. So that's how we do hair and facial hair, but now let's go through all the items that make up this outfit. So first off, we have the hat, and now this was the hardest thing to match from his outfit from the movie because we don't really have a great hat for it. I considered the gambler's hat or one other hat, but I think the best one that works for this is the Sunderland hat. So this is one of the hats that you'll get through one of the trader outfits, the Sunderland outfit, and I went with this light tan variant because it matches the color on his decently well. And the reason I think the Sunderland hat is the best option is because it also is approximately the same size, looks similar to his. Like I said, I almost went with the gambler's hat because it has a really similar shape and size to the one he wears in the movie, but this one is slightly less regular. It looks a little bit more worn and like the brim bends at a more similar angle. It's hard to describe. Like I always say, it's hard to match the hats, but I think the Sunderland hat looks a lot like the one he wears. So that's why I went with this hat. Then for the coat, we have the leather jacket, and I'm using the second variant of this. I like this one the best for it. Now there's two options, and I'll show you the other one as well, but I think this one works the best just because it matches the pants almost in the same way that it does in the movie. So in the movie, his pants are just slightly lighter than the jacket. The only thing that this one doesn't do very well is in the movie, his jacket is actually tan with a bunch of white discoloration. I don't know if they're supposed to be patches or something, or just dust on it, but consistently throughout the movie his is like tan and white, but we don't have a jacket to imitate that, so I was just trying to match the tan. And like I said, in the movie his jacket is slightly darker than his pants, so using the only pants that work for this outfit, the leather jacket has the best like ratio of the color change between it being only slightly darker but almost the same shade. So that's why I like the second variant of the leather jacket, but there is one other jacket that would also work pretty well, and that other jacket is the 9th variant of the Antoine jacket. Now this one, like I said, it doesn't match as well to the movie because it is slightly lighter than the other one, so that it's even lighter than the pants, so it throws it off just a little bit. But this one is a little bit longer and a little bit looser fitting, which kind of matches his a little bit better from the movie. So like I said, it really depends on what you think you want to go with. I think the leather jacket looks better, but the Antoine jacket would also work. So both of those jackets are perfectly fine options. Then for the shirt, there's quite a few options that I guess work passably well. He wears like a pinkish red shirt in the movie, and it's unbuttoned, like, so you can see quite a bit of chest. So I think the best option is to use the 10th variant of the pattern shirt, this kind of pinkish salmon version. The color isn't 100% perfect because his is closer to, it's more red than pink, and this is more pink than red. The other options weren't nearly as good, and this one gives you the biggest space opened up so you can kind of get more of that open chest view. So that's why I think the pattern shirt works the best. But in a pinch, almost any reddish, orangish, pink shirt would work perfectly fine with this outfit as long as you can open up the collar. So, like I said, there's an everyday shirt that works for it. I think a collar over shirt. There's quite a few that would work passably well. A union suit, but I think this one works the best. So yeah, the 10th variant of the pattern shirt. For the weapon equipment, it's decently simple because he just uses a single gun and he uses a plain brown gun belt for it. So I think the best match to that is just the first variant of the gunslinger gun belt, this dark brown variant. It looks almost exactly like his. It's thick like his is. It doesn't have a whole bunch of bullet loops all around it. Now his in the movie has some over on his left hip, but most of the belt is pretty plain, and the holster even matches decently well. So I think this belt is pretty much perfect for his weapon equipment. Then for the pants, there really is only one option that works, and it's the Bandito pants, the 8th variant. And now it's not perfect because the cuffs on his are they're boot cut, so it's much tighter the boots, whereas these ones kind of flare out at the bottom, so that looks a little bit different. But these are the only pants in the game that have this light of a tan or beige-ish color to it, and you need those light pants for the outfit. So like I said, some of the other things in this outfit can be substituted out for personal taste, so the pants can't. You have to use these Bandito pants. For the boots, we're going to be using the Warren Roper's boots, and we're going to actually be using the 4th variant of these because he uses some very light tan boots in the movie. They match his pants almost perfectly, like they're that light, and so these ones work really well for that because they're the exact same style and the right color. So then with these boots, you're just obviously going to tuck them in underneath your pants, not wearing them Texas style because that's how he wears them in the movie. And so that is our harmonica outfit from Once Upon a Time in the West. I think it turned out pretty dang good. Obviously, like I said, I don't look very much like Charles Bronson, and the hat isn't perfect, but other than that, it's pretty dang close. You can see just looking at them side by side that these outfits match almost perfectly. So this is one that is decently easy to remake in Red Dead Online. And obviously it's one that's more suited for hot climates because it just looks like something you'd be wearing in Tumbleweed or Armadillo. So if you like to roleplay and live your life out there, I think this is an excellent outfit for it. Plus, Once Upon a Time in the West is a classic Western movie that it's always fun to imitate people from. So yeah, that is Harmonica's outfit. But in any case, that's where we're going to end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you're one of the quite a few people that requested this video, or just people from Once Upon a Time in the West in general, that this satisfied your need to see more characters from this classic Western film. I hope this video was helpful for that. If you did like the video, please show me by leaving a like on the video, and of course, if you like the content and haven't already subscribed, it's just always a great time to go ahead and finally click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date on everything I release on the channel, which is, you know, pretty frequent, so you don't want to get left behind. And of course, like I always say, comments, questions, concerns, leave those down in the comment section. If you've got any requests for future videos, maybe outfits you'd like to see me do, or it could be non-outfit related, could be like a, I don't know, a ranking video or how to do something, whatever, exploit video. I do all sorts of stuff. If you're familiar with the channel, you know that I do quite a bit of different types of content. But in any case, if you've made it all the way to the end, thanks a ton. I appreciate it a lot. But that's all we're going to do today, so we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.